Namaskar. In the last video, we mentioned very briefly the phrase hybrid immunity, but did not have time to go into it. And I said that I would do a separate video on it. This is it, and it's a very short video. Governments and health administrations in several countries in the West are now speaking about something called hybrid immunity. They are using this phrase to try and convince those who have had a prior infection of COVID, which means they have natural immunity. They are trying to persuade them all to take the vaccination in any case, at least one dose to begin with. And they are using this phrase hybrid immunity to try and communicate that, look, you'll get the best of both. You already have natural immunity from prior infection. Now you'll get some additional immunity from the vaccination. So why don't you take it? Now, whether or not scientifically that position is valid is not the point of discussion here. I'm interested in turning this thing around to a more meaningful and scientific and ethical discussion. And that is, for those of you who are vaccinated, may I suggest, especially those who are double vaccinated, may I suggest that instead of a booster dose and going for a third and fourth and fifth and forever staying in uncertainty and fear, why don't you let a mild COVID infection take place? Then you will have the hybrid immunity of vaccination first plus natural immunity later through infection. When I say through infection, let this not scare you. Let us believe the government, let us believe the vaccination manufacturers when they say that those doubly vaccinated have almost nothing to fear. They are more than 90% protected against infection. And even if infection happens, it is going to be very mild. This is what they are saying. Let us believe them. And therefore, I put this to you for those who are vaccinated. Why don't you think about this? 95% of people anyway are getting a very mild infection. And if you get it, you will get the whole suite of antibodies which the natural defense mechanism in nature provides us, which cannot be provided with immunization. So hybrid immunity, two methods. Government and hospital administrations are saying prior infection plus natural immunity and then artificial immunity. I'm suggesting the other way around. And it is supported by many thinking physicians all over the world that if you have already taken 2 vaccinations, don't fear, even if the infection comes, it will be mild. And then after that infection is over, in a few days, you will get a fantastic hybrid natural immunity plus the artificial immunity of vaccines. Why this is important for those who are vaccinated is there is a shortage of vaccines in the world. If you are double vaccinated and you go in for a third and then a fourth, and if the entire population in your country is do so, you are actually denying even the first dose of vaccination to 2/3 of the world. So not only is this scientifically, commonsensically a good suggestion, hybrid immunity of vaccination first, then let a mild infection come. Whenever it comes, don't bother, just like the common cold, it will come and go. And you will also ensure that the third vaccine and fourth which you are going to take will actually go to a deserving person and it may actually save a life. Think about this.